everybody. That was not supposed to show coffee time, but we're coffee time on Sunday night.
I was going to say, you're starting out on the wrong show.
Right. Well, it happens. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Cal? We got Zizu and Sethy. Miss Heather's going to be late, but she'll be here, she said.
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
Good.
Here.
How was your... What's up, Juju? We got Juju. We got Johnny.
Hey, Johnny.
That's it, right? As of right now. So how y'all been? How was your guys' week so far?
Is it the start of the week or the end of the week? You tell me.
Well, it's start of the week. So how was last week then, Smart Aleck?
It was a good last week. Felipe, I feel like I ain't talked to you all day.
No, I don't know where you've been all day. I don't know. Heather says she's getting out of the car.
Boo.
All right. Take your time. Nope. How about you, Sethy? How's your week so far? Or weekend?
It's been good. Yeah, it's been a good weekend. It kind of went by fast.
Did it?
Yeah. Hey, Big Nate.
What's up, Big Nate? How about you, Zazu? How's you been?
Mine went by fast. I've been holding on real tight to the handlebars, though.
Good. We're glad to hear that. What's up, Big Nate? How are you? What's up, a-hole?
Hey, D. Jude. Hi, Big Nate. Hi, Johnny.
Moo.
Hi, Jabo.
Jabo. If y'all want to hang out, we do have a link. It's in the jungle and in the brick pile. If you want to come on and chat with us, we'll be going over upcoming Lego sets for, I guess, June's release. And just kind of shooting the crap tonight. Hope everybody has some stories to tell. It's going to be a fast hour, looks like. What's up, Never Too Old? And
the kids are at my parents' house tonight, so it's really quiet here.
Ooh.
And they're out of school tomorrow, so.
So are you saying you want my kids? I have my kids. You want them?
No thanks.
Wow.
I'm going to work tomorrow.
Mayo says, I got the upscale space baby.
Mayo's alive?
Wow. Hi, Mayo.
Mayo. What's up, Never Too Old?
What's up, Never Too Old? What's up, panel and chat room? Not much. I don't have anything special to really talk about.
Thought we were going to talk about new releases.
We are, but that only take about 5 minutes.
We'll slow it down. Make it last.
I'm having a hard time getting picture of Lego cities for my upcoming video.
So it's not going to be, never mind.
Yeah. Anyway. What's up, Scotty?
Scotty.
Hey, Scotty.
You haven't been hanging out with us here lately. What the heck? You've been turning down too many houses.
He's here now.
Yeah, man. I was worried about you.
But we have Miss Scotty.
We have Miss Scotty.
I thought those stairs were going to fall on you.
I thought so too.
I thought he was just too hot. We lost him.
Right.
Yeah.
Scotty too hotty.
He was knocking down them stairs, man. I was like, oh dear. Grad school is busy, huh? I thought you graduated for something.
Don't lie to me. You're a barista at the Starbucks.
Cliff, he graduated, but then he started grad school. So went back. It's like for your second, your master's, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Like if you feel like you haven't thrown enough at the colleges, you know, and you can go in debt further.
I just thought when you graduated, you were done. I didn't know you went back.
I'm proud of you, Mayo. Make some good coffee, okay?
You got to prolong actually working as long as you can.
Yep.
That's where we all mess up at.
The
Yep.
further you go in debt, the better the comeback story.
True.
When
When
you
you're
actually
rich,
start.
send me money and remember me, okay?
Well, yeah. Well, we can go over. We can go in and start going over the.
You tell me to get a cow joke ready, and you don't even bring up the cow
Oh
joke.
no, let's do it. Well, you know what? It better be a good one.
Look, here's your first joke. Mayo's here.
What's up, Mayo?
Hey, the space baby, GWP.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a space baby.
For today's joke, first off, you know what annoys me the most when I go to someone's house and they make you take off your shoes at the door?
What's
Is that 9 times out of 10, there's no freaking bouncy castle.
Oh yeah. What a letdown.
Thank you. Okay. Now, last one. This one's a bit of a runny joke.
Okay.
Because I ran out of toilet paper and now I'm having to use lettuce leaves. It's totally the tip of the iceberg. That's all I got.
Yeah.
Good.
I thought you were going to talk about some of the other green stuff.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about.
The
All
green
right,
stuff.
no big deal. Take your time, Miss Heather. We ain't going nowhere. Yeah, these arms,
You want to brick
they
separate?
all work out sometimes. There you go.
The green stuff that you found in that bag you forgot about.
Mold.
Space baby.
Mayo, I was getting worried about you. Have you just been busy with school?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, somebody's gonna build a space baby. They're tearing down a hat, and I'm just sitting here reading chat. The zoo is looking at the stars through binoculars.
I'm going to look at new releases, man.
Oh,
I'm excited.
you're excited.
Yeah.
All right. Let me go figure this out again. All right. Now, Cal, I'm going to need help reading chat because I'm going to see it.
Mm-hmm. Nobody talking? Oh, yes.
All right. Well, we want to start with The Simpsons.
I think I want to buy the Krusty Burger. Just because, people have complained that it's too small, but I think it's actually going to fit in my city rather well.
So apparently we thought the Krusty Burger was going to be higher, like 230, 240, and then Lego surprised us by lowering it. But then they did the opposite with the Lego minifigure vending machine, right?
Yeah, but the Krusty Burger looks like a $180 build, not a $210 build.
Yeah.
And it's out of scale compared to the Quickie Mart.
I'm not going to get it, but yeah, like just recently I started thinking that's looking more and more like it's worth 210. But I don't have a city.
Yeah.
Hey, Dana.
I'm really discouraged that they don't have Marge. I'm really
Johnny
discouraged
says
they
it's
don't
awful.
have Marge or the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to have the little guy with the mop, and I would like to have Sideshow. Is it Mel or Bob? What's his name?
I thought it was Sideshow Bob, I think.
Might be Bob.
Yeah,
I'd really like to.
It's Sideshow Bob and the Burger Square it's either the Burger Square or the Barley Burger commercial version of Crusting. I know all these Simpsons references, so if anyone has any Simpsons questions, just ask me.
Okay.
Okay.
What's up, Dina?
Hi, Dina. Sorry, Deandra.
Hey Dino. Hey Jude.
We got what looks like it's split open. I don't know what I don't know. I won't be getting it, but
It has the same fold-out function as the house and the Quickie Mart. I regret not buying the Quickie Mart now. I wasn't as big into The Simpsons back then.
what are they doing?
Chamber looks like
What's
a-
this yellow stuff? Is this grease?
That nuclear waste. What is it?
No,
I don't know. It definitely looks like grease trap.
I'm pretty sure it's the grease trap from the fryers and the grills that gets leaked out. I have no idea about that, Dusty.
What's Dusty saying? Cow?
He said, "How much was the Bart lunchbox in 1990?"
I'll be back.
I wasn't alive in 1990, so I don't know, and they don't have that detail on the Simpsons Wikia.
Yeah. Hang on, I'm gonna pull it up on my phone. I don't know, it won't. I got down to 5%.
Used Lego dumbed down sets and made it small. What's up? All right.
We got the minifigure vending machine. Is my internet not working?
Works for me.
Y'all see me? Y'all hear
Yes.
Yeah.
me? Okay.
I don't know what you
Okay.
mean by that.
As long as you can hear me. We'll look at the minifigure vending machine. I guess this is going to be a top item come out June. There it comes, finally.
Need that vending machine.
I think because it has minifigures that I'm interested in, I'm probably gonna buy it on sale.
I'm definitely not.
It's
Yeah.
definitely going to be hotcakes. That's just going to be. Yeah.
I don't
Right.
think
Amazing.
Johnny likes any of this new Lego right now.
I don't blame him.
I'll wait to get the figs on bricks and pieces.
We're all going
care
to sit
about
here and
this
complain
machine.
about it, and then 5 to 10 years later, we're going to be like, "Oh, I wish I had that. It had the best figures ever." Literally, that's what we do about everything.
Yeah.
There, come on. How can you go wrong with 2 teal and 2 gold spacemen?
Yeah, I'm more interested in the teal than the gold.
Me too. But even more, I want the knights.
Yeah,
That's what I'm after.
it's
But not
going
enough
to be
to pay
hot.
that.
How's it going, Thomas?
There you go.
Whoa, Heather. Hi, Heather.
What?
Hmm?
Heather said, "Shut up, Zisu," but she's laughing.
Oh,
Oh.
It's, who's Thomas?
sad, not so blah.
Justy.
Oh,
That's-
hey,
that's
Dusty. Hey. I don't know. I think I'm more interested in the castle figs. I don't care much for anything else there.
Where else are you going to get castle figures like that? I'm curious now because like they released it like that. Are we going to somewhere a year later, 2 years later, now get these factions?
Well, they'll be on bricks and pieces more than likely.
I understand that, but are we getting sets from those factions? Is what I'm getting
I
at.
don't know.
We might never. Like, this might be the only way to get them. I
Well,
don't know.
what are the factions in that new castle that got leaked and Zelda showed me that it has
Horse
a
Knight.
joust build.
Horse
Yeah.
Knight
And Serpent Knight.
Serpent Knight.
So that does have the Serpent Knight.
Yeah, just one. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, but is it primarily for the Black Falcons?
No. The new 3-in-1 castle has horse knights.
No, it's
Maybe
primary
4 of them.
Is the Horse
Yeah.
Knight a new faction?
Yes.
Yes. We got happy plants. Happy.
I like the build too. Kind of reminds me of Kmart. What you're talking about.
Those are
Yeah,
so
we need
cute.
some flying squirrels.
Yeah.
Look how they
really-
made. Look how they made those leaves. Sorry, the ones on the blue one. I like that. Who said we need flying squirrels?
I did.
Yeah, I'm
That's
really.
funny.
Dusty said, "Where's the squirrel faction?" And I think they should be flying squirrels.
I agree.
I don't think I know what those horse factions are. Can you DM me a picture of those, Zelda?
Yes,
Thanks.
you're welcome.
I bet you can still get it. Look at
Scotty
that.
says he already has Happy Plants.
Because when y'all say horse knights, I think of the shield with the I think of the shield with that crown on it from the 90th anniversary castle. I might be fudging my brain though.
Well, Happy Plants. You think on Happy Plants? Is this
I don't
something
have
you're
any
going to get day one?
It reminds me of some of those weird, creepy claymation
Yeah.
cartoons.
Those happy plants aren't my type of happy plants. Okay.
No, because you'd prefer them if they had
Got the
had
Japanese.
5 points.
I like that.
Can you
The
see that?
orange and the red leaves.
Hang on, I'm going to show Mayo the Knights.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe there's pictures of the minifigs in
Hang
there
on,
because
one-
I'm confused about horse knights.
Yeah,
If
hold on,
they
these-
show up. No, they don't show
Oh,
them.
there's
They
no
actually
pictures of
might
the
have to-
minifigs in there.
And I don't want to break them.
That's
No.
lame.
That ain't going to come out to August one anyway.
Okay, the castle's okay, but I would agree that I don't like
All
those
right,
horses.
we got the Japanese. Yeah, I don't like the horses either. But it's 31. They do not ever give you a molded animal. It's always break
Exactly,
so they can do the alternate
Scott.
build.
I'm not down with the brick built horses either.
Hi, Miss Heather.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Hey Heather,
Oh.
how's that green stuff?
Oh, it's great this week. Man, thanks for asking.
Look at it this way: those
right.
horses are Lego built because that's how Lego is. Like, we're not going to get everything molded all the time. They're trying to move away from that.
But we've had molded horses for
Exactly. I just said they're moving away from that.
yeah, but we've had molded horses for 41 years.
I had to jump on here because all of my favorite new sets are being discussed right now. So like I'm not even done eating, but I'm here because in this I love this set.
Yeah, the horses for the yellow castle were brick built, and I don't like those.
All right, we're on the Japanese red maple bonsai tree now.
We're more interested in the castle.
474 pieces. Well, we don't really care.
I love the red maple. If it goes on sale for a good discount.
That looks
That's one of
like
my-
a dual. That looks like
Yeah.
dual molded red and orange palm tree.
No.
They're just
That's-
red and orange.
There's orange
That's-
and red different.
That's one of my favorite June releases right there.
Yeah,
Really?
I've been looking forward
Yeah.
to this one.
Oh, no, it's not. It's not dual molded. It's just overlapped.
Not buying it day one, but I really like it.
Yeah, I'm not
I
buying
don't think I care for
it
it.
immediately.
Well, I know what I'm getting.
It's called
Big
back.
Nate.
I like
Big
that.
Nate saying it's a 50-50 callback to the OG horses, and then also the fact that it's a 3-in-1.
I like how everybody's got to complain about the horses. That's the only complaint about that castle.
I know that's what I was about to say.
Yeah,
It is a
it's
3-in-1
most-
set, so
the
they need the
castle-
part.
It's the most divisive thing in
The-
creator sets, in my opinion.
Yeah. The castle looks horrible, in my opinion.
Okay, mister, I got 35
Just
freaking castles. I don't need another.
I think it looks better than the previous 3-in-1 castle. That's just me. Because it's not just a square. We've gotten
Wrong,
over
Keebler.
a
You'd be
dozen.
wrong.
We've gotten over a
Good
dozen.
luck with that fight, Mayo. Cliffy's got 25 of that one.
Yeah,
That's Cliffy's favorite castle, it seems like.
that's because
Here it is.
that's
City
City
because
Tower.
Has a crane.
Yeah, it does.
I like that. Is that like a
Has a
spin-off
crane.
from the like? Is that like a Ninjago vibe, the Ninjago Gardens vibe, or whatever it was?
Well, you
I
got
think the best
space,
way to
you got
describe it
city, you got cop, you got police, you got train, you got the fire station. It's all
I
in
think it's a
one
hodgepodge.
big little-
a hodgepodge of all the city sub things right now.
Dusty wants to go back to castle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we all do.
Big Nate says I'll get those leaves when they hit the pad wall, and Dusty's saying buy a few horses if you can't build them.
I'm kind of surprised that this has train stuff in it. Bravo.
Is it considered a train if it doesn't have cars?
No, because a train consists of an engine and it's
There you
and it's
go.
all
So
in
is
stock.
this
Yeah, it looks awful.
is this a bus? I would consider this to be a bus. It's not
A lot of-
really.
A lot of people don't like this because it looks
Dude,
cobbled
I think my
together.
internet.
I want that tiger face.
Yeah. I think my internet's getting shot at y'all. I don't know if I can keep sharing. Let's see here.
Wow, you look fine now.
Everybody looked at that. We'll look at
Yeah.
that.
Beautiful as ever.
You got
I think
the
it's
fauna
nice.
collection, Tiger.
I don't know if I'll get it though.
Yeah.
Definitely a bust. It is definitely a bust.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey Scott, is it more of a bust than Spencer
I
Rattler?
don't know. Who's that? We're not talking sports, Mayo. Get off of that already. Here's the Temple Bounty. $199. That's coming August. We'll look at that later.
Yeah.
Y'all can go look at it. I don't know. Internet.
The tiger. Dun, 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 dun.
There's an old stop. There's
right.
an old Lego
I
stop
back?
motion song. We can hear you.
Yeah, you're just fine for us.
I can't hear you all.
Man.
Well, mine, everybody's spinning on my end, so I don't know if it.
If everyone's spinning on your end, then it's your problem. I've had that same spinning circle problem on my end before.
All right. Well, y'all want to? Hi, Zizu.
Hello.
I like the
The
lizard.
baby dinosaur. Y'all look at the baby dinosaur or the. I need some feedback, y'all. I can't see nothing.
I don't know what's going on right now. I
Yeah.
don't.
What?
Is your website still scrolling, or what do you see on your webpage?
Are you moving your page at all? No, I see your mouse moving. You're doing
I
just
see
fine.
the cursor.
It's every time you move back to your
Oh,
other screen, I don't see
He
you.
dropped out. It's
Oh,
his.
yeah, he clicked the wrong button. I know that.
Scotty says, "Ooh, a new postcard to add to my collection."
Well, actually, his screen froze, so he probably had the loading circle of doom and dropped out.
Okay, man. I'm glad you know everything. That's why you're going to grad school.
Well, I only know that because that's happened to me. lots of times. Kind of like on an Xbox where you'd get the.
Thank you for your input. Whatever, Cliff. I was already running the show. You already got 5 points for Miss Heather being late.
Oh, I got point deductions.
No. Cliffy got point deduction because you were late.
New releases.
All right, chat. Is there anything that anyone's buying day 1?
Yeah, good question. Day 1 for me, I think it's gonna be the gumball.
Okay, Cliffy.
There's a lot of sets in June that I would rate like 8 or 9 out of 10, but none of them really enough to warrant a day 1 for me.
What would you rate the gumball machine?
9. That's the one that's the most tempting because I want so many of the figures. I just don't like the idea of paying like $11 to $13 for minifigure to get them.
No, I can't share. Sorry, Cliff. Not tonight.
Yeah, I get that, but I like the whole functionality of the machine. I feel like it'd be a cool feature in our office, so
That's true.
Very tempting. Yeah.
So I used to reward my son when he was in school. I would have like a prize box basically if he met certain criteria, and I tried to always have a lot of Lego things in there. That would have been awesome for the vending machine.
Right. Because then you can reload it with different accessories and minifigs and candy. You can load candy in there. Here's an M&M ball.
Yep. You could even have like parts and accessories that a kid would, want.
Yeah. A ball full of spiders or something. Lego spiders.
Big ball full of chains. Could you imagine how excited little baby or toddler cow would have been?
Right.
Or even myself. Oh, yes.
Yeah. Ball full of chains.
Heck yeah.
What about those bowl? What about that bowl full of cereal? I mean, pencil shavings from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh no!
I don't want that. That would be like a dud. It'd be like getting coal in your stocking.
Krusty Burger had maybe PO to buy it day 1. Okay. Yeah.
Johnny says a lot of nothing sets for June. A lot of potential, but mostly disappointment.
Wow. Dude, you got to open your horizons there. Your Verizon. Seriously, like open up your horizons a little bit. There are some good sets. You got to look at all the pieces and whatnot. Like Bluey alone. I don't want to say much because my son's here, but I'm telling you, there's some good sets out there.
And so don't they also release more on the day of that they don't tell us about, or do you pretty much think it's all leaked?
Depending on how you hear about it, yes. If you're hearing leaks from a certain person and then you don't hear about something else and you realize that it was released also, then yeah, potentially. Yeah. I don't know if they'll go out of their way to release something secret. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know what's wider, the horizon or the Verizon coverage map.
Well, I'm not going to share the Lego side because it's not working. So
sounds like Johnny's saying something similar to me. Like there's some really good stuff on there, just not good enough. And then Johnny added, "No, I'd rather spend my money on stuff I want. Otherwise, just buy the parts." Yeah.
Really nice
guy, Johnny.
Big Nate's going to ask his wife to get the 3-in-1 haunted house for his birthday in August.
Yeah, I'm hyped about that.
I like that one.
And green one again.
Yes.
Yeah.
It looks very similar to the Monster Fighter haunted house that they had years ago.
And they have
80
minifigs.
Yes, very good minifigures. And what, $80?
I think so.
That's what I think.
80.
I think I'm more open-minded about Lego sets right now because of my because of some finances.
I already talk about the Krusty Burger gift with purchase too. Did I miss that?
No, we haven't talked about the couch gag GWP.
Okay, Scotty does not like it. I actually am a fan of it, mostly because it's the intro to the show. I feel like it's a great little thing to have. But what do you guys think?
I think the people who will get the most enjoyment out of that are those who are stop motion filmers, and they'll recreate the couch gags in Lego.
Yeah.
So did the Simpsons house not have the couch?
No, it did. It was still in the living room.
Yeah, I think it's a horrible.
I think
gift
they
for
had 2 living rooms. I think they had like a living room and a family room. I don't know.
They also had the rooms for the family members.
Yeah.
The bedroom.
I think it's the worst.
Well, like, what would you have liked to have seen it be?
I mean, the living room's fine, but at least give them a figure to go with it. I mean, other than that, you can just buy the parts and build it yourself.
Did they? Yeah, I guess they do put figures.
I think it would have been cool if they had a Grandpa Simpson just sleeping on there. We haven't gotten an Abe since one of the CMF series.
We're gonna
Yeah.
try it one more time. If it don't work out, I ain't gonna try it again.
Now, a part of me likes the idea of getting like a really cool minifigure they haven't done yet, but I also think that's a little unfair. You know, that's the only way to get that certain minifigure is with a GWP. But I do like the idea of re-releasing a minifigure, like Mayo suggested, maybe the Grandpa.
Yeah. And hell, you could even throw in Santa's little helper and the cat.
Oh, that creeper is amazing. Dina,
Honestly, for $40, that's not bad.
he's so
Can
cute.
we have-
Sorry.
No, I was going to point out the friend set next to it. That's a nice looking car for a small friend set.
Oh, I didn't.
Like
see
they're
it.
really improving.
Hell,
Dude, what's up with the pig? Is that a pig creeper?
It
That's,
is a big creeper.
Oh my god, that's not just a zombie pigman, that's a big creeper. That might be something from the Minecraft movie, I don't know.
Yeah, in essence,
it looks
probably.
like it's just a buildable figure.
I was excited for the Balrog and Gandalf book nook. Now that's disappointing. I don't know if I said the name right. That's what Johnny said.
Everyone has their own tastes, which is why I don't get excited for a lot of release waves.
Yeah,
That's-
Johnny, I think the Book Nook's going to be the first Lord of the Rings or Hobbit set that I pass on.
Scott says he's going to have to get 14 of those 3-in-1 haunted house sets to
Yeah,
build
I
them
don't
up.
think.
Hey, JDP, co-host.
Co-host, you should do a show.
Hey, JDP.
Wonder what pig creeper
Minor-
bacon tastes like.
Ooh.
Probably like bologna.
I don't like
If somebody
bologna.
else wants to share the site, they're more than welcome to. My internet's not going to handle it tonight, I guess.
Aw, it's all good. They're still coming soon.
If I share my screen, we'll just stare at the castle sets and nothing else.
But we have a lot
Thank you,
of
sir.
conversation going in chat about new releases too.
Yeah.
What about the Dalmatian puppy? I'm scrolling through on my phone, so maybe I can just ask if you've seen it. I think it's kind of cute. It's very
I think-
cartoon-like.
I think if the chat requests anything, then we show it.
Scotty, I do really like the Sherlock Holmes Book Nook.
Yes, that one is awesome.
What show or movie is the K2SO from?
That's from Rogue One, right?
Rogue One.
Yeah, Rogue One and Andor. Yeah,
I mean, look at it compared to the figure. It's going to be tall.
that's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Is there a closer picture of its eyes? Someone said the eyes are kind of funky. I haven't looked closely yet.
Well, it looks like they're gray Technic pens. Oh man, I made it blue.
Okay.
I,
Oh,
Can you tell?
Yeah, I think so.
I think I saw the K2SO on a store display at the Lego store grand opening.
That's pretty cool.
oh yeah, I watched that video. That was awesome.
Here's a better picture of it.
Oh, okay.
Fun
Yeah,
day.
you might
Ooh, I like his.
comment your favorite part about it.
I like his hips and his hands.
I'll go back and do that. I think I had to watch the end still.
Yeah.
Has there been a figure before of them, or is this new?
That could be new.
I think there's one included with the U-wing. I don't know if we had one in past sets.
Gotcha.
Where's Will when we need him?
Well, Will should definitely watch my video today because he was excited to see what I bought.
The Temple Bounty. Have we come across that ship yet?
That don't come out till August.
Oh, there it is.
Scotty, my favorite part about this set is that I don't want it.
Okay.
Wait,
Dusty also. Go ahead.
aren't some of those June releases in
Yeah.
Europe?
the herbology class.
Okay.
That set, the little mandrakes are so freaking cute.
JDP says yes, there was a K2SO back when Rogue One first came out.
Okay.
Thanks, JDP.
Yeah, JDP is one of my Star Wars bros.
Good job, JDP. We always need one of those around.
I think Dina likes the Creeper.
Yeah.
I think I liked the song Creeper more than the Minecraft Creeper.
Trey just said that Dina is a creeper.
Got her.
Yeah.
Was Miss Heather asking about a Harry Potter?
Yeah, the
Mandrake.
herbology class.
Did it show up yet? I don't see it yet.
I'm scrolling
Okay.
on my phone. And
What's
it's
that black flower? That's cute.
definitely in a different order.
Yeah, that's from.
the Friends Wednesday
Is that
thing,
is that
right?
something like Wednesday or something?
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
Yeah.
With Christina Rishi's character. I can't remember her name on the show.
I love that.
Cool.
Oh wait, is that like a greenhouse, like a purple house?
Yeah,
It
and what,
says Nevermore Academy.
$23, I think. I think it opens up.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
The dollhouse effect.
That's cute.
Yeah.
And for the price, I could see myself getting it, even though I don't want the mini dolls.
Is it
Yeah.
20 or more?
It's 28.
Maybe when it goes on sale.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Wednesday has ties to the Addams family or something. Someone with more info.
Oh, look at that book.
The
That-
monster book is so
Yo, is that the Dungeons and Dragon book?
no
Wait,
Harry Potter.
One of the two.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's real detailed.
Looks like a mess to me.
It does.
Yeah.
Well,
Because I guess because it's a furry book, it's
Yeah.
got the studs to
Okay.
make it look furry.
Yeah.
Okay.
They had
I
a
can see that.
GWP. Years ago, they had a GWP of that. Not like a buildable book.
Yeah, my
Oh.
Harry Potter bros tell me there's a character called Fluffy in Harry Potter. That book cover looks like the skin of Fluffy.
Get out
So
of
I
here.
guess you can push it and it goes up and down.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we
Oh,
can
now
find-
that looks good.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
cute.
That's new. That's got to be new, right? That little piece, that little book.
They had one in the past with the CMF that came with Neville, the same character there, but I don't know if it's an update on it or if it's the same.
I feel like it looks like a bit different, like an upgraded.
Dina says, "Did you know the Staples has Lego?"
yeah, Fluffy is a three-headed dog.
I did not know that. But that's why I
Really?
was just freaking out because we've been trying to find all the different tiny places that carry like the CMF minifigs, and I'm glad she figured that out. I would have never gone in Staples.
Okay, thanks for the information.
And polybags.
I can't remember my Harry Potter
Oh,
characters.
Fluffy is the 3-headed dog. Yeah.
Wait a minute, we getting a new Fluffy?
Even Petco
Ooh.
carries Lego. I think we've talked about that though.
Look at that Friends Cafe and Flower Shop. That's beautiful.
I think my extent of Harry Potter characters that are non-human is the Expecto Patronum.
No pirate ladies, dang it.
That's so pretty.
Thanks for checking,
the-
Dina.
The top of that roof that is curved, that might be a printed window or might have stickers.
Oh, it's a
That's
cafe.
really pretty.
It has clear
Is that
pieces.
a panel or a window? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really pretty.
Oh, I like that flower that was laying on the table. It was like a single rose or carnation or something.
It looks see-through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that does look good. Is that something new? Those flower pieces?
They're kind of new. Some of the Wednesday sets had them.
Oh, they have a purple and a pink one in that same shot. In the other fig's hand.
Big Nate is pointing out that in the new Tower Harry Potter set, there's a new version of Fluffy the dog.
Oh, nice.
How much is this set that we're looking at, friends?
$100.
Yeah,
Oh my
$100.
God, I was right.
Yeah, it's pretty though.
Hot diggity dog. Oh, the Enderman. Never mind. It's okay. I was doing it for Dina.
I hate Lego's website.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah,
it keeps,
'cause
it keeps switching them up on you every time you go back.
Yeah, because
Oh, man.
Seth. Yeah, because Seth, as I always tell people, Lego chose to spend money on Lego Fortnite instead of upgrading the website.
Yeah,
It's somewhere else now.
Yeah, they're not in the same spot as you were looking. It's crazy.
Oh, there it is again. That thing is so cool.
Hey, we had a request for the big pink axolotl monster, if we could.
That is a cool set. I like that it's like the back part and then modulating. Oh, I love those colors. They're so good together.
Yeah.
You know, those colors are so pretty. It reminds me when Adore Build used to do content, and the most important part of the set is that it had to be nice and pretty.
Okay. Look how big it is.
Yeah. Awesome.
Do you remember those days, Zelda?
Yes.
That's a fair point, Dusty.
If it's not good, don't use the website. So at least we're not shopping right now.
Where was the axolotl monster thing? Was it?
I think she was up there somewhere else.
Are
Yeah.
you talking about the
Fortnite?
Fortnite one?
Yeah.
In a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
Right there.
green. Yeah.
There you go, baby. Woo! She
He's
beefy.
so cute.
Check out the Gold Dude's crown. That's crazy.
Oh,
Yeah, well-
that is cool.
Is this
Later, Big
Fortnite?
Nate. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Yes, Mayo. See you, Big Nate.
I saw Just Too Good review the Der Burger franchise, and I really want it.
That looks weird. I don't know. I do you actually see this thing on the Fortnite game?
I don't play Fortnite.
I
Hell,
think
you
he's
do.
cute, but that's because I think he looks like the cat bus from My Neighbor Totoro.
Hey,
Yeah.
Horner, guess
I
what
do
video?
like that. I do like that. I do like that figure with the crown.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Hey Hoarder, I uploaded that pad box video
So cute.
that you were asking me about.
All his teeths.
Looks like you compose them a little.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
awesome.
Will.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about the Fortnite characters.
I think the banana guy is cool.
That's a reuse of the Series 16 banana costume.
There's
Smart.
another terrible Technic set.
Eh, don't even click on it.
Oh, it's an Aston Martin Valkyrie. More Animal Crossing.
I'm looking.
There's another boat.
Oh my
adventure.
god. The T-Rex swims? Get out of here. The trailer for
talking about?
Jurassic. Sorry. Oh my god.
Oh, this is airtapes.
Yeah, I was confused too. So
Sorry.
I was like, what?
Is this
what are
the
we
car you were talking about earlier?
yeah, you don't have to click on it, but that is a nice looking car for mini dolls. Like they're really up in their game.
Where does this go?
I'm getting goosebumps. It's so good.
Oh, so there's a Durburger minifigure too.
Yeah, there is, and
Yeah.
there's just too good was saying on the box there's a code where you can scan to redeem a skin in game.
Maybe.
That's
Oh,
worth
I want to take a lot.
$12 in V-Bucks.
Yeah, on
I
the
wanna
box
say-
it says Fortnite in-game outfit with Lego style.
That's just like that Minecraft set where you could redeem
Isn't it?
a Ninjago skin.
I want to take a bunch of them Durburger heads and make them as if
I like
people
the
eat
torso
those
and
as
legs.
burgers.
Hi, Johnny G.
Hey Johnny, there's two Johnnies here now.
I like the torsos on the Durburger minifigure. I don't know about the head.
Ah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Well, I'm done.
Oh, awesome, Mio. You built that fast.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you think about it, Mio? Do you like it?
Yes, absolutely.
I
Because
want that new skid loader. That fucking yes! Look at that. That's a new bucket. Even I'm so happy about it. Just the bucket alone. That's a new size.
My.
How much is that, Seth? $100?
120.
I would literally get it only for the bucket.
That is. I've still got.
Oh,
chills.
it's Technic.
Yeah. It's just so sexy. I just love those front end loaders. It's a brand new size of bucket. It fits right up in the middle of all the other buckets.
Has a
Okay.
bucket.
Yeah, I know. If you knew much about buckets in Lego, you would understand. I'm addicted to parts. Sorry.
The Jurassic World movie comes out on a Wednesday? That's so weird.
Oh, I love that. Look at how articulate it is. I bet you they're turning knobs too. Oh, they are turning knobs to see the back.
Pretty cool.
Oh, I love that.
For $120, it could be yours.
Does anybody care about Sonic sets anymore?
I don't.
I
somebody
only
else
bought
may. I don't know.
Killzone.
I'm collecting some of the minifigures.
This yellow bulldozer's only 65 and it looks better than that front loader.
I think so.
I just
too.
don't like Technic.
Yeah.
I like that better.
Thanks for breaking the silence, Seth.
Look, it's a dragon.
One of those dream sets has been on sale forever. They can't sell it.
I don't know about this dragon. I don't know yet. I got to see it built first.
What are those pieces on the back? On its back? I wish I could zoom in.
Like the squiggly tail pieces, or
No, the like on his midsection and then right before his tail or the back part.
okay.
They look like
Yeah.
slot pieces.
They are. Oh, Sethi, I'll show you in the backstage because that way you can see closer to my cam. But so that came with a Ninjago mech that I had a while back with Bubba, and I have those in gold. So they actually went over like a kneecap or like a shin area. So yeah, it's like a brick wide. It's a 2x wide, and it goes over on snots. I actually used it for my castle, but it's in gold.
Nice.
I
Look at
think
the
they're
figs.
way too out of scale, Scott. I don't.
I do like that fig. That fig looks pretty cool.
It make the helmet though makes me think of that dude from Fat Albert. The one that
That's
had
exactly what.
Yeah.
Mush mouth. Yeah.
it's cool
So
torso and
is it that Fat Albert ate too much chocolate?
that made no sense.
Yeah, no good. I agree, Scotty. The city constructor sets are on a new level. They're almost too
Okay,
big.
out of
I
scale.
agree.
don't like them.
I don't know. I gotta see that thing.
Definitely that piece.
Yeah. I don't know. That dragon needs work. It's not terrible, but I'm not gonna buy it. But for that price, it's fair for kids.
I like the colors.
Yes. Colors are awesome.
But I thought Lego was none for the kids.
What about the central train station that doesn't come with a train?
Because train stations have never come with a train.
It's not even a train station. It's a freaking facade.
Right?
There's literally on the box, it tells that you can put it in front of a Grand Central Station. So it is very, it's rather abstract. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
If we want to talk about lame sets, that is definitely not worth.
Look
Are
at
they
those
into
birds?
pigeons. Pigeons.
Those
Pigeons.
are new, huh?
Oh, I love them.
Okay, so it's a lame set, all except for the crutches dude and the pigeons there.
I like the guy's new crutches. That's a new helmet.
Yeah, and it looks like a beaten baton almost.
What's
Not
the
a
new
beaten baton.
Wait a minute. What's the new helmet?
Element.
Not helmet.
Element.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Yeah.
I think that little girl there on the end has a new hairpiece. I could be wrong, but
It
looks...
does look like it because her hair is like tucked behind her ear.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with the set, Scott, is that it's incomplete.
Yeah, Scotty, you're going to buy 20 of them to make a good.
A decent size, yeah.
Because on the box, they suggest you creating your own Grand Central Station, which is just cheating. It's bad advertising.
Did you see he was calling that guy in the office to let him know that he's fired?
Mm-hmm.
Poor guy.
Fire! You didn't
He's like, look, budget cuts. We can't keep up on the train. You're also fired.
You didn't finish the train station. It's just a facade. You're fired.
Didn't someone on The Apprentice used to say that?
I don't know.
They sure do push using digital instructions in these pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are trying to get rid of paper instructions. Remember that poll?
You know, that poor kid, that's the only Lego set he's got in his room. Man.
But in
Heck
real
yes, the
the kids
dinos.
don't even care.
Let's see. This is $160 for 984 pieces, but it comes with
A big dino, right?
2 dinos, a truck,
Too many. A
1, 2,
helicopter.
3, 4 figs maybe.
Well,
Oh.
helicopters and Lego, they make too many helicopters.
Agreed.
The dragons are worth it. I mean, dragons.
The
Dinosaurs
tan?
are worth it.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs are worth it.
I like all the tan pieces and parts, though.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd build that mountain thing.
Is this beret new, or have we had that beret before?
I'm pretty sure it's new.
No, we've had that.
Yeah, I think we've got that in some
Really?
CMFs.
Yeah, the mime, and yeah, it goes pretty far back. You just don't
I
see
think
it a
there
lot.
was also- I
But look
think
at
there was
Scarlet.
also-
Look at Scarlet's minifigure.
I think there was a connoisseur from series.
It's not that
17.
impressive.
She looks like she's
Oh, it is.
wearing
Oh,
a
it
Bane
is.
torso.
Oh, shut up, Cliffy.
Man,
Except
it'll
it
be
does
all
look like Bane's torso.
She
Mhm.
doesn't
right. Bane.
look.
Who's Bane?
Johnny G
Batman.
says, "Show Scarlet minifig. I'm thirsty."
Don't we only say that when Zelda's furnace starts going?
See, that kid don't have no Lego either, but that's set. That must be.
He's just starting out. He chose the right set to start out. You think?
Yeah. So, do you think he's a price per piece person and he's going to have a heart attack?
AI background.
Well, you speak of AI, Heather. Remember that AI thing with the skateboard that was cut in half?
Oh, nice! Look at those colors.
Yeah.
You
Are
were there
those
for that,
jumper
Zelda.
blades?
They look like them.
Yeah,
They
They
look
look
like
like
jumper blades.
trans pink.
pink.
Yeah.
Trans
That's an
Claire
enchanted.
pink.
It's
Yeah,
an
trans
enchanted
pink
pickaxe.
jumpers
If
almost.
you ever notice that, you are gonna buy me.
Enchanted pickaxe.
I like it.
It'd look good as wall art. I think I'll use all the other pieces it's holding up on as extra.
Ugly studs on the back.
Hang it up on the wall.
I like the bear.
Oh, little polar bear.
Aw.
I got a couple of those.
I could finish my one.
Yeah, that's cute.
Is that a printed Minecraft map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's no stickers in Minecraft sets.
Yeah.
As it should.
Hold your breath, Mayo. It is Lego.
I'm gonna go grab a water.
That's cool.
Mayo.
What?
I said, don't hold
Don't
your
hold
breath.
your breath, Mayo. It is Lego. They will
Yeah.
throw in stickers
I'm
and
not-
stickies.
I'm not a sticker hater.
It does look like the Beetlejuice sign. If you were to flip it around and yeah, oh, Dusty's onto something, making a Beetlejuice and pointing it at him. Not making it, but making the sign and pointing it at him. Look at that crane. I like cranes. Sorry.
That's a wrecker pulling up a dumper.
Same difference. You got a crane arm, crane boom.
See if you can find the Friends comic book shop.
Comic book shop. What?
Yes. It has some awesome mini dolls and accessories.
There's more dinos.
It already
Yeah,
just sounds really cool.
Well, we're running out of time, Cliff, and we're trying to look for the Friends comic book shop.
We got plenty of time.
We can hang out all night.
Okay, mister, we got
Oh,
an
wait,
hour.
what's that? Apartment?
I got a date.
Oh, yeah?
No.
You know, Zelda, what we need in Simpsons is the Androids Dungeon and Baseball Card Shop.
Look at that little Stitch keychain and dinosaur keychain.
I don't
Must have already
see it.
passed it.
Yeah, or maybe it's coming out in August and they don't have it on there yet. I'll look for it while you're looking at other stuff. Ooh, wait, go back up.
Music store and apartment.
Okay, yeah, never mind. Sorry, I thought that might have been it.
That's a sand green boat with that boat home.
Yeah, I must see this. Friends comic book store.
We're going, I think, are we going reverse?
Yes.
Oh, to see that dino.
It's so
I'm excited for that. We need some more long necks.
Yes, the Brontosaurus is my favorite dino.
I like the drone, but I don't. I'm not real big on
That's beautiful.
brick-built drones. I do like that aqua color, or however, the light baby blue that they put across that eye.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I
Dustin
am a fan
Dawson-
of the last long neck and this long neck. If anybody wants to give me both of them for free, that'd be nice. I'm kidding.
Right.
Dusty's asking where to find
That would be
everyone.
too nice.
Yeah.
I put the comic book shop link in private chat if somebody wants to share it when they're done with the
I
other.
just saw. Oh, that's rather colourful.
And look at the figures. The mini doll on the left has a new shield with the like a unicorn faction.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
It reminds
Yeah.
me of dreams.
Oh, whoa.
The pink-headed chick has a space logo on her chest.
Uh huh.
Look at the gaming setup she's got. That's cool.
Yeah, the one on the right looks like she's dressed maybe as like a superhero.
Yeah.
I like all the costume. I see at least 2 of those little what are those things that kids collect? The squishmallows or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Where?
Are they
Yeah,
new? They are
there's a
new.
green
The
one and a
alien
white
one.
one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, and an
because
owl, maybe?
Zelda, all of the kids are still collecting the fidget spinners and the Beanie Babies and
I
the
love
Pet Rock.
this.
Yeah, this is a really nice one.
There's even a skull in a jar. Oh, that's a unicorn squishmallow and an alien.
Yep.
Oh, I have to
Aw.
get
Is that a clear horn or is it silver? I
I
can't
think it's
tell.
chromed. Yeah,
it. It
silver or
looks
something.
chrome.
I was thinking it looks clear. I'm not sure.
Did
Yeah, I
Lego
can't tell.
confirm that they're Squishmallows?
Well, aren't they kind of rubbery, the texture of them?
What's up,
I
Reed?
don't know.
I like those. I like those mini dolls a lot.
Go back one picture for me.
Wait a minute.
My daughter was pointing out that between the squishmallow, the chick in the back, in that last picture, she was more of a werewolf. She looked like.
Whoa, wait. Are those 1x2 masonry bricks new?
I don't know. Well, because of her ears, I don't know about her ears.
I think that's a new color for that.
I'm not sure.
Elf.
These
Some
may-
sort of
Yeah,
elf.
that's an elf. Yeah, that's my favorite mini doll from that one.
Is
Is the
that
elf?
like a nod back to the elves?
Could be. I like
The
her
purple
torso.
arms. Yeah.
Yep, the gold armor.
Yep.
Hmm.
Really love the squish.
Mayo was talking about these masonry brick color.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know that.
I don't
Is
know
that
if I've
masonry
seen
brick?
Yeah.
Blue? Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, you can tell it's masonry with the lines on the back.
Something.
Yeah, on that left side of the photo.
And down below is the unicorn shield.
Shield.
Yeah,
the
that's all.
shield.
That's all.
And that's a new mold for that shield, right?
I think
From
it's the
Zelda,
same as the Hylian shield, yeah, from Zelda, and then the 3-in-1 castle that has the serpent knight. He has a shield with that mold as well.
And then one of the
Yeah, it's fairly new.
I want to point out that they're using
No.
the old phone as a piece, the old phone piece as a backing to their chairs.
Yeah.
No. They got
Like,
the payphone
Yeah, the payphone.
as their chair back.
Yeah, that's clever.
Is it more
And she's
clever
using
than-
the CMF robot helmet.
Yeah.
All such good stuff in this set. Thank you for
Yeah.
telling us about that, Zizu.
Honestly,
Yeah, this
I
one's awesome.
have to get that.
It's so fun to look at, honestly.
If you are, you're
it.
getting 2.
Two of them, Dad.
Mhm.
Oh, that's so
Look at
cute.
It's so cute.
Is that what you guys think is a squishmallow?
yes.
Yeah.
So
All right,
it doesn't
guys.
show the price, does it?
No, it doesn't.
That's weird.
Huh.
Oh wow.
Is that not normal?
Read that's Friends comic book and game shop.
Look, this is that piece, Sethy, in gold.
Okay, yeah, I've never seen that. Huh.
It's like a kneecap almost.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got through the upcoming sets. Took a little bit longer. It'd probably been shorter if my internet wouldn't screw up. But hey, it happens. Now it's running fine. I don't know what's going on.
It's all good.
Thanks everybody for hanging out tonight on the stream. Everybody in chat. Cal, I guess, is going live Tuesday night to do his mock thing, Jigger. TMC, right?
Yeah. Tuesday.
Wednesday night we'll be doing something. Don't forget coffee time. Next week we do have a special guest, Brooke the Builder. Come and hang out and ask her and get to know her.
We get to make a new friend.
We're going to make a new friend. So anyway, we will catch y'all later. Until next time. Anybody got any last words?
Moo.
Moo.
This space baby is really cool.
It's so cute. I love it, Mayo. I can't wait to build mine.
All 6 of yours.